Haunted Havoc can definitely be a pretty interesting and challenging mode if you're not using the right weapon. Today I wanted to test out the AMR mod or the Barrett 50 cal with a little bit different of a build, and it definitely did not disappoint. This is probably one of the best weapons for Haunted Havoc. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and enjoy the video. If you want to unlock the brand new Dark Matter, Abyss, and Nebula camos inside of Black Ops 6, check out Mitch Cactus. They're the biggest and most reliable in Call of Duty, which will help you grind out weekly events, camos, and unlocks completely legitimately for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Code SPAZO for 5% off. It has been a long time since I have used the Barrett 50 cal inside of Black Ops 6 Zombies, and today we're going to revisit it with a little bit of a twist on our build. Love it or hate it, sometimes I love to run weapons without a suppressor in Zombies. No matter how good or how much it benefits me to run one, sometimes I just like to hear the actual gun's noise, and today that's what we're doing. But we're still gonna have a little bit of fun with this. Playing Haunted Havoc, you really don't need to worry about your salvage drop rate. Yeah, maybe you might want to buy a self revive if you go down, or maybe a streak that you could yet to get inside of your game. But for the most part, it's not like the standard mode where you necessarily need every bit of zombie to drop a salvage or one piece of salvage from every zombie in standard. This mode, obviously, you kind of get handed a little bit more things. You get the rarities to drop, pack-a-punch crystals, etc., etc. So you kind of have a little bit more leeway when it comes to doing something like that. Here's an uncommon ether tool already right off the rip. So we're running an interesting build today. Obviously it was at the beginning of the video. I definitely recommend using it and checking it out. It should be very, very good, hopefully. I don't know how long we're going to sit in the spawn inside of Liberty Falls, but we're definitely going to sit here and cook some zombies so we can get some salvage and essence and probably get out of spawn. Vermin round, but we're getting out of here. We just finished our daily challenges, which is super sweet, only if that XP was actually going towards something. But I think we can go ahead and head to the church and pack a punch. I do want to get some of my perks too, maybe this round, maybe early next round. Not exactly sure yet. But with this weapon, and actually every single sniper inside of Black Ops 6, you kind of rush to get to Pack-a-Punch. You know, I wish they added a sniper that was like the Dragunov. That was so cool. That would be so sweet to have. Alright, last vermin's right here. Bink. All the snipers in this game are pretty slow. I mean, the frost line's cool, the frost line's pretty quick once you Pack-a-Punch it. But still, even with that weapon, you're kind of running around spawn just trying to get to pack. Pretty much. Okay. We can now head to the bank, in which we need to try and get our perks. Let's go ahead and just make our way over there. Hopefully these zombies don't destroy me. I only have 12,000 essence, so we'll kind of have to see how that goes. There we go. Okay. Now, we should have a good little hip fire as well, considering we're rocking some of our augments. So we should be alright, but we should be able to ADS as well. I need to get Speed Cola. That's our next perk, and then we'll get PhD. But there's a double points over there. I'm not too worried about that. There we go. Nice and easy. Bink, bink, bink. Epic tool, sweet. Grab this double. We need to grab speed. Nice. Give me speed, give me speed, give me speed. Holy moly, reload. Easy crit kills. We're already at 4,400 damage. I'll take it. Epic rarity, pack 1. I always forget sometimes in this game, dude, the rarity level I'm at inside of Haunted Havoc. You know, because you're really just picking up the tools. You're not really paying no mind to it sometimes, or at least me. Maybe you guys pay more attention than me. Here's a war machine. We did not pick it up. Thank you. Nice. Mangler's dead. This thing is going to absolutely cook this game mode. I already can tell. What is that over there? Double points. Okay, we can pop a reload real quick. Then we just have this mimic. Alright. Whoa, 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 whoa. I got 96 HP, dude. Holy moly. Okay. We'll use this monkey bomb here in a second. Maybe next round. What is that, an insta? Okay. Not many zombies left. If I could actually hit my shots, you'd probably go through these rounds a little bit quicker. Nothing there we don't need. Whoa. Okay, yeah, we still got napalm. Let me throw... Well, We don't really need that right now. Problem is, I feel like that's slow, but let's just use it because we need ammo. Okay, head over to this ammo cache real quick. There is a death machine. You know what? Give me the death machine. I haven't used one of these in a minute. I'll gladly take one. There we go. Probably pretty much the entire round on one monkey bomb, which is so nice. Ooh, there we go. This thing destroys mimics. Jeesh. Pop a reload. Just head back over here. He's all the way over there. I think he rammed a rod or one of those like posts over there. Because he certainly hit something and didn't come over to me. See, the nice thing with the 50 cal is you deal so much damage, so it's kind of recommended to hoard them up instead of shooting one by one. Because, I mean, obviously it's a sniper rifle, bro. You don't have freaking hundreds and hundreds of rounds of ammo. Look at that, a flawless crystal. On round 16. Absolute cinema. There's a legendary duel. Okay, well, we're maxed out already. That's cool. It's gonna make this way easier than it probably should be. But we can take our essence and go buy a vest. That'll be super duper helpful as well. Go ahead and pop a reload real quick. There's a full power. Okay, cool. Reload. I feel like I should pick up a secondary weapon for like insta-kill purposes. Something decent, of course. Let's see what we can actually get dropped for us. CRA Max. It's got the semi attachment. I mean, I'll keep it, but I think if I get another flawless crystal, I'll definitely pick something else. Because, I mean, what's the difference with this, right? If we're just going to use a gun for insta-kill. Let me use this, actually. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's our max. It's going to spawn in a mimic. How fast can we destroy him? One tapping mimics to the dome. Yeah, I need to go pick up a 3-play real quick. It's only round 18, so we definitely got the time to do it. Whenever we do go back to the bank, we also need to pick up PhD Flopper, because that's a perk you need. And it's so nice to have. It's a nice little addition onto your perks. I'm like literally addicted to PhD. I think it actually might be one of my favorite perks now instead of zombies, which is crazy because to be 100% honest with you guys, if augments didn't exist, I would not care for the perk. Like literally PhD Slider is so cool, but that's the reason I like the perk. Literally the sole reason. I mean, not taking explosive damage is cool, but from OG zombies, to be completely honest, I didn't use the Mustang and Sally's, right? Or used explosive weapons. So I never really needed PhD back in the day. I just trained around with whatever wonder weapon and bullet guns. Pretty much. So, yeah, I never really needed PhD for the very few maps it was in. What other gun? We got a Siren. I hate when there's a friggin' Mangler left alive and he takes ages. There's a DM10. Okay, well, let's head back to the bank and grab the perks we want, and then we should be able to kind of just go for a straight run. This thing literally just shoots freaking cannons at these zombies, dudes. It's actually so awesome. I've always loved using this weapon. Like, there is nothing cooler than using a 50 cal against zombies in anything, not even just Call of Duty, dude. Any freaking zombie survival game, that'd be so fun. And you can do it in Black Ops 6. Go ahead and go around this way and finish off this round real quick. We're pretty much set up. We don't need anything else. I'm kind of just running through some of these streaks if we get them. That's pretty much about it. Is that a... Yep, that is. There we go. Let me go ahead and drop it down here. There we go. Alright, vermin. This should be fairly simple to do. This thing isn't Pack-a-Punch, so it doesn't have much power to it. But it'll be helpful. Right? I could use my 50 cal, so we'll pull that out if we need to. But we, fortunately enough, do not need to. Bink, bink. I missed the critical spot. Bink, bink. Nice. There we go. Jack-o'-lantern. Don't need anything from that. If it ain't a flawless crystal, I really don't need it. And the only reason I need a flawless crystal is for my secondary weapon. So we're kind of good there. 13,000 body damage. Open your eye. Come on, laser me. Yes. Nice. Ha. Got him. Ooh. There we go. Okay, we can kind of let these guys just pile up over here. Hey, there's a nuke. Kaboom! See if we can get any more monkey bombs on the ground. We got another mimic. He's dead. Is it flawless? I'll take it. I haven't used the siren in a minute, dude. It has definitely been a while. Okay, we need to throw some plates on real quick. But that round's now over. Hopefully, these mimics will stop spawning and catch a break for a second. The old SVD. Okay. Another jack-o'-lantern. Goodbye, mimic. Adios, amigo. Holy. Kill this. See ya. Okay. Marine SP, we don't need that. Lay into him. Bing, 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 bing. Just literally destroy him, dude. That is awesome. This round should almost be over, to be fair. We've killed quite a bit of zombies already. There we go. Need monkey bombs to drop. There's one. You get so many in this mode, dude. It's stupid to not use them. Mimics can't destroy them. It's crazy. I didn't know that at first. Everybody in the comment section was telling me. And I was always like, nah, they're lying. They ain't that good, right? I just never really thought them. Because, I mean, Casimirs are freaking dope. But I started using them, and now I'm just prefer Casimir. Or monkey bombs, I mean. There's a double. We don't have another mimic yet. There's a ton of jack-o'-lanterns out there. This round should almost be over as well. Holy. Okay. This should be it. There's another monkey bomb on the ground. A flawless crystal as well. There's a death machine. I would like to grab that. Thank you. Get out of here, Mangler. It's always so much fun shooting Manglers with this weapon because you destroy them. They don't really stand a chance at all. Okay, we can pop another monkey. There we go. Let them all go up to it. Nice. There we go. There's decoys on the ground. There's another monkey bomb. Okay, it's a vermin round. We can just pop down there. Holy moly. Okay. There we go. Hey, we got a crate power. I have actually like 60 of those. I don't use them much. I'll probably use them whenever Black Ops 7 releases and we get Ashes of the Damned, of course. But Black Ops 6? Nah, I don't need that. Never really have, to be completely honest. I've always just used wall powers in terms of like pack-a-punch things, which I'm genuinely never, I'm actually surprised they didn't do a gobblegum like that, where like you can auto pack-a-punch your gun. That would have been cool, and you would think coming off of MWZ, they would have, you know? Or just say having these crystals. You think they would have did something like that. Like there's an Ultra where you can just triple pack your gun right off the rip. That would be cool. Like they didn't, they're not doing it for Black Ops 7, they haven't. Could they? Maybe. Will they? I don't know. I don't know why they wouldn't. I don't know. It's just an interesting thought. I'm surprised they just genuinely haven't done that. Holy moly, dude. Get away from me. That monkey bomb will take care of those zombies. I don't really need to mess with those. There we go. He's dead. Okay. Mimics. There we go. Shoot back over this way. Bring it on, zombies. Okay. Nice. There's a full power. The round's pretty much over. Just got crawlers. Alright, cool. Jack-o'-lantern. Bro, leave me alone, mimics. How many have I killed, dude? 58 specials this game with this. Absolutely crazy, dude. Oh my gosh. Why couldn't Haunted Havoc have been out on release? That would have been such an easy opal grind. Rather than friggin' Terminus. Such a grueling camo opal was at the start of this game for some reason. It just was not fun. That took a long grind. I remember having everything Mystic Gold, and then I just looked at the camo, and I realized quickly, because obviously I had everything Mystic Gold, so I was pretty aware in which and how many specials would spawn. Oh man, that was just something kind of scary to look at. I knew I was in for a treat. It didn't take too bad or too long, but I mean, it took me a few days of grinding just to get all the guns opal. But pretty much once you had it opal, Mastery Camo was pretty much done. It was funny because I remember very vividly that I thought Afterlife was going to be the hardest. Not taking damage in 20 zombies. Dude. Oh my gosh. I think I did every gun Afterlife in like an hour and a half. It was so easy, dude. And then Nebula was easy. But to be quite honest, I don't remember if we discovered the LTG farm, where like you could just farm elites. So I mean, you just played a long game till you had Nebula with your gun. You know, you didn't really do it. And at that point, I usually unlock Nebula for the guns I like the most first. And then I'll do the trash and sucky guns. I think a lot of people are like that. Because then I was going over to multiplayer, doing Dark Matter. I got Nebula first, and then I went straight to Dark Matter. There was a point where I was trying to get Abyss. I have a few sets of the guns, the Warzone Diamond, but I very much lost interest in that. That was so boring. Just playing freaking casuals all day was probably the worst experience I had. Boredom at its peak. Okay, we just got 9 zombies left for this exfil. There we go. We got a Molotov. We need to buy ammo. There we go. Exfil's over. But yeah, dude, I definitely recommend using this inside of this game mode. It absolutely fries every single enemy. Thank you again. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Have a good one.